Eagles, fly. Boy, you know how we do this. Smitty up the field, Booby on the wheel. Jalen and AJ think how we put it still fight. Eagles, fight. Oh, you know we gon' do that. BG, big player, Bonte, Bradbury, pick six in the bag. Or sweaty on the line, flash that with him. Or the Kobe gon' get him, Kanye hit him. Or and my dog, big as my lot of switching names up. Should be Philly, got it sold up, bro. Why balls?
Y'all know what it is, man. It's the Swoop Boys are coming at you with another great content for that head top on a Wednesday night. Got a full house, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We got Potion in the building. What's good with you?
Finally.
He's back.
Facts. We got Coach. What's going on, Coach?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Chilling. We got Cozy.
Demolition.
This was an awkward silence. And then we got my guy, Flea and Poppy, aka Rico. Y'all know what it is,
What's
man.
going on, y'all?
What's up, fellas? What's going on? What's going on to the Swoop Squad? What's going on? I know we have we've had disappointed days the past week or so. But you know, it's a new day. We're gonna turn a new page and we're ready to go. What's going on, man? What's up? What's up? What's on everybody's mind right now?
The Eagles season now that basketball
football in the playoffs still, baby. Me and Potion are pumping for them.
Yeah,
we're definitely gonna need a Potion report here soon. So I mean, let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and let's get into the meat and potatoes of this thing, man. Let me see, man. Let me see. The Doc Rivers experience. Bombs away. Can I get a clue? Can I get a clue drop? Can I get that bomb? The bomb? Oh, we don't have Will.
No, I got the bombs.
I was like, I thought we got Will. Usually, I thought Rico had a sound effects too as well.
Oh, I don't have my soundboard in the room right now.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, man. But y'all know what it is, man. We called it. I think it was when did we go live? Was that Thursday or Friday?
We went live directly after the game. So
right after the game, was it Mother's Day?
That was Sunday.
Yeah, it was Mother's Day. Hope everybody had a great Mother's Day and spent time with their mothers and appreciate their significant others, however you want to say it. We already knew what it was, man. We already knew what time it is. Draw was on the wall, right? Doc Rivers is officially gone, man. Bombs away. Y'all know what time it is, man.
See ya.
There's more to come. More to come.
Definitely more to come. So with that being said, man, we you guys did hear I'm not even here. I think we all know that James Harden is gone, right? At this point, right?
He can kick rocks for all I care.
Yeah, he can have at it.
Yeah, Rico, how you feel about this, man?
I'm happy because my biggest concern and worry directly after that whistle blew and the game was over was we were gonna have a long drawn out process of them starting to just make moves and get shit done. And even though I'm not too hype about a lot of the candidates, I'm happy that Doc's gone immediately. Well, not immediately, but a couple days after, and we were already kind of getting answers on the Harden front. So we're not wasting unlimited any time or anything on all this stuff. We're just we know what it is. We're going to start making moves appropriately for it. So that's I'm happy about that.
So when you're talking about new coaches and stuff like that, we did see the little bit of like a little. I guess they have like the favorites of the numbers and stuff like that. We'll go ahead and put that up for y'all real quick. So we had, according to W490P Sportsbook, they had JJ Redick as the favorite to become the next head coach for the Philadelphia 76ers. Coming in second was Monty Williams with the 4-1, Nick Nurse, Jay Wright, and then we have Mike from I can't even say his last name. Save my life. From
Budenholzer.
Okay, I'm not going to even butcher that. Then we got Mike D'Antoni and then Frank Vogel. Out of that list right there, How are we feeling there? Are we feeling confident, or are we going like, hey, are we leaving somebody out? Coach,
we're leaving somebody out. We're leaving that nice little lady in South Carolina. Philly, if we gonna go ahead. Let's just go ahead and break the mold. Unfortunately, it wasn't Becky Hammon to be the first female head coach. It's going to be Dawn Staley.
Okay. Cozy, what's up? Leave somebody out.
I'm not opposed to that. I'm not opposed to it.
All right. Potion, what's up?
Oh, all right.
I don't know how JJ Redick's at the top of that list. I think they just because he had a jersey on, and everybody knows how the player coaches have done so far. What happened to Steve Nash? True. He got, I think they do better in college. Just ask Penny. But there's a couple names on there that got chips. Frank Budenbauser. Somebody else was near the top of that list. Nick Nurse. But
yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all one name that left out, and I think he needs to be considered. That's Sam Cassell. I think Sam Cassell is one of those guys. I think he can make a difference in the locker room. He knows the locker room already, and I think he'll hold the players accountable. Rico, how you feeling about this, bro?
I mean, honestly, that list is bumped. That list is. Can you throw it up real quick? I'll tell you right now. That list is terrible.
I got you.
JJ doesn't really know as much about basketball as everyone thinks. So he just basically reads Twitter all day and regurgitates what he reads on there. So people like him because of that. Monty Williams. Hey guys, you were all upset because Doc didn't make any changes or any adjustments. Guess who's not going to make any adjustments either? Monty Williams when the going gets tough. Nick Nurse. The dude has his hat and has his own logo. Do you guys want a coach that has an NN logo that he's going to wear around? I don't think so. That's not going to fly in Philly. Jay Wright, not too familiar with his coaching style, so I'm not gonna.
Villanova, man, got what 3 championships.
I'm saying as far as how it would adapt to the pros. So I mean, I think when and these other guys, Budenholzer, D'Antoni, Vogel, hey, what have they done, bro? Like we're gonna.
Mike has a championship. He's got a championship.
Yeah,
but he also did have the
and got fired. Right. So it's like,
is that more to the coach, or is that more to like what's like
both.
Like the done for me lately culture? That's like you could win one last year, like bro, you ain't shit. This
the thing, exactly, but the thing about it is, it's like, are we gonna keep this guy didn't work over there, but let's bring him over here because he might work with these guys over here. He didn't work over on these last 2 teams. Like everybody always, for whatever reason, people want to keep every season. I hear people wanting to keep higher D'Antoni, but it's like, why, bro? Like we've seen the best of D'Antoni's system when it was, in my opinion, when he had Harden, when Harden was actually good still, and he had CP3 when CP3 was still young. So right. I mean, like that to me is the penultimate version of his offense. 2-point guards, flourishing, attacking. I don't think that's going to work in Philly. So, I think King's completely right. Give me Sam Cassell. I like that you got outside the box with it, Coach. I'd be open to bringing in the young lady and seeing. I think you look at Hammond with the Lakers. Look at what Kerr did when he came into the league. He changed the league with his motion offense. Like, let's stop retreading these old guys that haven't done anything recently. Let's go ahead and get a name like Cassell in here. Let's get somebody who's going to be new. And even if they fail, at least they're going to bring something new. And we didn't just go with the same old names that haven't done anything recently for us, right. or just playing out with another team.
Not even that. Didn't go with a fallback pick.
The biggest reason I was saying Coach Stanley is because what was the whole narrative this season? Like the girls are playing like thugs. Why? Because they're playing bully physical basketball. And she embodies Philly, bro. So who else is going to bring that into the locker room and create that culture to where we can probably have that trifecta of the football team, the basketball team, and the baseball team all embodying literally the city's image and culture itself? Because that's what we need. We need guys that understand the media, the fan base, but as well understand the game. Dawn is a champion at numerous levels. College, WNBA, as a coach, as a player, and if I'm correct, a gold medal. Yep. So she knows how to get there. Yep. The biggest thing she's going to probably have to, obstacle-wise, is she's going to be a female and a male dominant. But the thing is, she has so much respect. I think players are going to give that to her as soon as she walks into the office. And she's going to call people on her bullshit just because that's the Philly in her.
Right.
I mean, I absolutely agree. I agree with everything you just said right there, Coach. I mean, it seems like a valuable candidate, bro. I mean, really the candidate we were supposed to have, and this is going to be an unpopular opinion now since all the weirdness happened this offseason, but the head coach that should be the head coach of the Sixers right now is unfortunately signed a contract down with Atlanta. That's Ime Udoka. He was in the building. I mean, dude was from everything we've heard,
he's in Houston.
Oh, Houston, yeah. His coaching style is in your face. He's not, he doesn't take the bull. He's very aggressive, which I think a guy like Joel needs that at this point in his career, especially after the way we saw them flame out. So,
and if you don't listen to coach, she gonna dig down your girl.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo, you're a wild bull for that.
If this man is savage enough to cheat on me alone. Like, nobody say baby.
Oh, you're a wild bull for that. And great points, fellas. I think you guys, y'all hit it. I mean, I feel like with the Sixers, man, with Dawn Staley, I feel like she would bring on a little bit more of like pinch post. The pinch post is where Embiid stays in the post, right? Gets the ball, everybody moves around, and you either go one-on-one or take the team, or you go find an open player. And then after that, you go find a dunker. You go find a power forward that can play that in that dunker spot, that can shoot, open up the court a little bit more. I think Tucker did what he had to do, in that dunker spot. But let's be honest, a dunker spot is for somebody can get close to the rim, dunk, and somebody can get further from the rim and can knock down that shot. Mm-hmm. So I think that's just one of those things that they need to find somewhere in there. And they also need to start finding younger players, besides Maxey, to get involved in, you know what I mean? So those are my 2 cents in that one. Do we have anything I guess we can say our goodbyes. Or what was it? Boys to men goodbyes to James Harden. It was fun while it lasted. Will it lasted here? We had a little step back joint, right? Other than that, bro, it seemed like he was pumped. He was playing with a bum hamstring for the majority of the time he was here. So
he was a little placeholder.
I wish him nothing but the best. Honestly,
right.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like we weren't so excited when we got the news that the trade was happening. I remember I was literally in California at the time. I remember calling King and being like, we got our guy. Yeah. We were both very excited about it. And it's like, so we're not going to sit here and act like it was something that we, it wasn't a big deal to us at the time. We obviously didn't know which guy we were getting, if it was going to be the old hampered hamstring version. We had some good moments, but ultimately, the guy got here 2 to 3 years past the point. So, see ya.
We still won the trade.
I mean, the only thing, like I said, in this whole transformation with the Sixers, we've been through the bad, the good, the ugly, right?
Yep.
I still miss this guy. That's who I miss. Tobias Harris over me. I miss Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy Butler when he put on that Sixers jersey. That was probably the one that broke the straw broke the camel's back. Getting rid of him, I was like, oh, we ain't gonna be the same.
That's why Elton Brand need to go too, because he's the reason why we gotta put up this dumbass Tobias contract.
He should have left. He should have left when Brett Brown got fired. That's what should have happened. Both of them should have bounced. That was period.
People are over here acting like Elton Brand ain't the reason that boy Mikal Bridges ain't here. But
that's what I'm saying.
That's
and then who was it? Xavier? It was Xavier Smith, wasn't it? Who they picked? Or Zaire Smith.
Zaire Smith, who was supposed to be like the next wonder of the world.
Bro, they said he was going to be the next Kawhi. I say, listen, I've watched Pac-12 basketball. He ain't nothing closer. I said he had athletic. It was a KJ McDaniels. That's all he is. He ain't no damn Kawhi Leonard. He is KJ McDaniels. And we all know the KJ McDaniel years when we was going through the process with Sam Hickey and those guys. I'm pretty sure we had Thomas Hollis Thompson. We had Hollis Thompson from Georgetown. Bro, we had that was bad.
But KJ could jump out of the gym.
That was some bad years, man.
KJ would definitely posterize you if he had the opportunity.
Oh,
that was the one thing.
Couldn't shoot worth a damn. Bro.
Bro. It's just so. I'm gonna be honest, man. It's just the tail of the process, like the way from how it started versus how it's basically it's going and ending is just like a tale of two stories. And there's just been so many miscues, so many missteps with like, and this is a perfect example where it's like, yes, one move doesn't define a franchise or an era for a team. However, one move does add up, and when you keep making bad moves over and over, and this goes for any franchise, it just you see how you got here. I mean, for them to mess up, essentially like the Mikal Bridges thing was bad, and then you just kind of started making moves right after that. Like you kept the coach that you know was essentially here for the transition of a year longer than you should have. You trade a lot of young assets that we see are actually making differences in the league right now. I mean, how many playoff contenders did we have to see Landry Shamet on that we physically had to play ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like we saw Rocco, bro.
Rico.
Bro, Rocco became a valuable two-way player on a lot of competitive teams. You know what I'm saying? Like so, Dario Saric, we had to watch him go ahead and destroy his leg for the Phoenix Suns during the finals run. I mean, these are all guys that were come on, bro. Like the list, I was ready to get up here. Y'all know I was ready to get up here.
Robert Covington.
That's what I said. Rocco was on.
Covington is a 3D dude, though. He definitely is going to lock you down on defense. Offense may not be, but I need you to be that bully.
You can tell he's lost some of his steps in these games.
Well, now, yeah, but he was a valuable. Rocco was a valuable two-way player, bro. What people better realize is he got a lot of flack in Philadelphia, but remember, he was at one point he was the only guy willing to shoot a three in Philadelphia for a long time, and he had a high release point, so the shot looked funny, but he turned himself into a valuable shooting asset.
He got paid by the Clippers. He got paid.
Oh, and the Clippers too. He was he was good on Houston. He was good on Phoenix. I mean, he was good on Portland, and he got paid by the Clippers as well, bro.
And
that's
Sacramento.
And bro, so that's what's his name? Got TJ O'Connell in the Pacers.
TJ.
You know what I'm
saying? I love TJ, man. TJ was one of my favorites because
may not give you no points.
He wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
he wasn't that guy. Like he wears hard on his sleeve. He'll go out there and he'll nosedive in a damn mosh pit. He didn't care. You know what I'm saying? He was probably one of my favorite backup point guards. It's just crazy. Is so much talent has walked through the Philadelphia doors, and then we just let them out. Like it's crazy. I feel like and even with the comment, what Cozy said the other day was like, bro, as a Sixer fan, we're like the Cowboys. Like we did, and like I'm gonna be honest, I think all of us on this panel, what up, Rico West? All of us on this panel, we weren't alive the last time the Sixers won an NBA championship.
Like, stop. That's like so embarrassing.
Bro, let's just
on.
Take a look at the talent that has walked and been successful. All right, Iguodala got what? 4 of them things. Kyle Korver.
As many as LeBron.
Kyle Korver, the vampire himself, has
MVP.
Talk about my boy. Talk about my boy. The slim shooter.
Who
got robbed at a McDonald's in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Lou Williams.
Lou Will had a whole ass career.
6th man of the year.
Yeah.
6th man of the century.
And
Drew Holiday, bro, goes to other teams.
So the Drew Holiday one, that irritated the shit out of me.
Yeah.
That really irritated the shit out of me because I was like, bro, he is the staple. He's a staple. A two-way player, 6'4", big point guard. He played great. And then all of a sudden, you just go ahead and trade him for, some pop rocks and the washing machine. Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I remember because wasn't that the last year that we went to the playoffs, and then that's when we started the process. It was him, Iguodala. I think AI came back.
AI came back and retired.
You know why I remember that? Because I remember when they had played the commercial. and they had a commercial of his shoes, and I was like, oh damn, Reebok fell off.
Yeah, Reebok ain't Reeboking no more. I mean, look, at the end of the day, one thing I can be grateful for every 10 years, every generation we've had, or every decade, we've at least been lucky enough to have a star, all the way back to the days where we did actually win the title, where we had, the actual Doc, so we've had Doc, we've had the Barclays, we've had the
Chocolate Thunder.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, every decade or every era, we've essentially had a real star in Philadelphia, which is more than what a lot of other franchises can go ahead and say. But I mean, unfortunately, only one of those superstars was able to get it done. Sadly, Barkley just ended up coming up against in the Jordan era, which is it's the Jordan era, bro. A lot of great players didn't get their rings because they played.
Hey, that's why they was happy when Jordan retired. Especially the Houston Rockets, they was like,
Houston took advantage of that.
Bro, they were old as dirt talking about we got one more in us.
Yeah, dog, they had Vernon Maxwell about to fight people in the stands with his shirt off. Like, now we getting it now.
So I mean, it's been a very storied history. But I mean, when people, sadly, the thing is, and we got a lot more to get to, guys. So we don't want to say too much on the process. But what I will say this, and then everybody, what I think the sad thing is, the process has taken 10 plus years of all of our lives. And when this first thing started, I think a lot of us thought it was going to go one way. We all came into this thing agreeing that we weren't gonna win in the beginning, but it was gonna give us a lot of promising years on the back end. Yes, we've been competitive, and I've been happy to say that. But the thing I think that hurts me the most about the process, Sixers, and watching this is these past couple of years I haven't even enjoyed watching them because their style of play has been so clunky. Yeah. It's hard, like at least if we were having fun like the early days where we had the young guys where it's like we won 5 games, but it was like those 5 games were fun.
5 games.
Were fun,
hey, no, Rico, you're right. I remember going back home and man, I'm probably gonna bring up some bad memories here for the Sixer fans. I was at Chipotle in Edgewater, and I'm like visiting my family, and here comes Joe Okafor. Orange Noel. And they were getting treated like rock stars. Like they were rock stars. I remember that same day I ended up going, and that's I ended up going to Cherry Hill Mall, and that's when I seen Hollis Thompson. And bro, my man they was loving him. Like the Sixers were like, people were like, oh, it's the Sixers. Nobody even cared about the Eagles at that point. It was all about the same. It was crazy. I was like, so we got to know, because we had a young nucleus, right? And it was like, trust the process. And we were so happy to have, I guess, like the Sixer, that feeling of, okay, we're going to be good, like 2 or 3 years later. But nah, that never really panned out.
Never came to fruition.
Well, I think appropriately we should just all go around real quick and say one quick fool's gold moment that we all fell for during this process run, and it was completely like, why did we believe in this? And I'll go by saying, when we got the big lineup, when we were gonna get Nerlens Noel, Joel Embiid, and
Jahlil
Okafor all on the court at once. I don't know why I fell for that, but I was so excited.
Sound good.
And boy, yeah, sounded good. But boy, I don't know why. That was my moment. I said, oh, we're big as hell.
You got excited for Noel to be a small forward. He had kindergarten handles.
I'm especially triggered by the Nerlens Noel situation just because I really bit the cheese.
Facts. And like he came in the league with swag and the high top fade. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh snap. I'm an 80s baby. So I was like, oh yo, my man coming. He had a little 3 lines. I was like, yo, we got kid and play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and he was quick.
Pan out the way we thought it would. Damn.
Yeah. That was mine. That was my fool's gold moment.
All right, I'll tell you my fool's gold moment. When it was probably around that time in that era, and we had, I think they were like, "Oh, we're gonna bring Jason Richardson back," and I was like, "Oh snap, we got Jason Richardson back!" And then, all right, I'm gonna put icing on the cake, and then I'm gonna swing it. I'm gonna swing it to Cozy or Coach or P. Well, we got Andrew Bynum. I was like, "Oh snap!"
At times,
Bynum really sat on the bench all them years with $100 million contract we should have known with that nasty brown suit he wore when he got traded.
No, we should have known. We had that curly and Mo haircut.
Oh yeah,
no lineup. No, once again, this supports my no lineup argument, bro.
Oh,
no lineup. You can't trust him.
Andrew Bynum, bro. The Andrew
Bynum.
And the worst part was like when he got hurt. He didn't even get hurt on the court. He got hurt at a bowling alley.
My man won a whole championship with Los Angeles and said, "Thank you, and I've had a good career."
But remember though that was around the time that he came off that championship squad. Like
that's what I'm saying.
I thought we were going to get that Andrew Bynum. No.
Well, because then you got it was really Kobe. Kobe dragged him to that finals.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And Pau Gasol.
Pau Gasol. Yeah, man.
Kobe. And Meta
World. Yeah,
hey, the famous story from him when he was like, "Give me the ball, shot. I don't care about."
Another Philadelphia athlete.
Brooklyn stand up.
Another Philadelphia athlete that had Doritos for knees.
Facts. Go ahead, Coach. You got any fool's gold, man?
Fool's gold. I'm probably gonna say when everybody was hyping up Tony Rutan because he was doing all the sham god.
Hey, listen.
When he was hooping and hitting everybody with the sham god and then doing the handles, and he was like, "Oh, we about to have a point guard," and then
got like 5 times.
I mean, those were all fun moments, though. Like the sham god, hindsight being 2020 and what it is, sham god was
the reason why that nobody uses the sham god in the league, bro. Like it's a great move.
Chris Paul
uses a lot. Chris Paul uses a lot,
and that's it. But like you play NBA Street, you use that move a couple times, that score go down.
Yeah.
Yo, and with Tony Roten, the thing about Tony Roten, he always hooped in 11s. Everybody was like, "Oh, he's hooping in the Jordan 11, son." Like,
sit down.
Eric, he was like the fan favorite. I'll never forget that. He was the fan favorite. Yeah, Tony Roten.
That's very triggering for me, Coach.
Oh man, that was a good one, Marcus. All right, Cozy. Fool's gold.
I was like, I don't really have one. There was.
Oh, you don't have. Like,
I don't really got one.
You ever went through the misery and pain like
Me thinking about the Sixers right now is still just like anger. That's why I'm demolition expert, because I just want to blow it up. So I'm gonna just pass the potion.
I got you.
I got one more.
Yeah, one more. Go ahead.
When we thought Michael Carter Williams was going to save the franchise.
Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. He got Rookie of the Year, son.
And we thought he was. He was about to
he got Rookie of the Year, son. And then we traded him to the Bucks, and then he was just complete ass. I don't know what happened.
It was when they thought Michael Carter Williams and Evan Turner was going to be the best front court or the best back court.
I was so mad about that. So that was a draft. That was a draft with Evan Turner, young bull plays for the young bull that got Nick Young in trouble.
D'Lo.
Yeah, D'Lo, and who wasn't it? No, that wasn't. Oh my God, who else was it? It was somebody else.
Brandon Ingram was on that team.
Yeah. Yes, Brandon Ingram. Yes. So that was that draft, and I really wanted Brandon Ingram. Like there's so many drafts with the Sixers, and I'm like, can we get the correct person? And we don't.
Yeah,
we did, and then we trade him. We drafted Giannis, and then traded him.
We get him.
Listen, I brought this up in the chat. We had Markelle Fultz, and we shouldn't have grabbed Jason Tatum.
That's the worst one.
Tatum was never available.
Once you seen that jump shot,
Tatum was at 3. We had the third pick.
Yeah, but Boston had the first. They were never. They
No.
were never
No. They bamboozled us. They bamboozled us.
We traded the 3.
We traded the 3 for the 1. They were like, "Oh yeah, get full, bro. We should." That kid from Duke. Everybody said the light skinned kid from Duke, and then look what he did to us.
But that trade was predicated on the fact that we weren't allowed to draft Tatum. That was the whole thing. Tatum was never gonna be a Sixer. That trade was if they would have traded and then went back on the word and traded Tatum, it would have been a death sentence to the.
I didn't like the trade from the beginning.
Oh, I didn't like the trade either.
I didn't like the trade from the beginning.
We were going to be able to get Fultz regardless, I believe.
Oh
so.
Man, did that backfire? All right. So let's. P, you got anything? You got any full goal?
That was it. You beat me to the punch. This fucking jump shot.
Yeah, I got you. That one hurts. All right, man. So this, like I said, this is like a talk timeline. Sports a little slow. Our Sixers are out for playoffs. So I guess we can get into the signing of Rambo?
Charleston Rambo.
Yeah.
We're the Philadelphia Sooner Dogs.
So break them down though. Break them down. I got a little bit on him, but break them down a little bit, Coach.
Break it down. Our offense is about to be the 2019 Oklahoma Sooners. That's what it's about to be.
This is the thing, though. This is the thing, and like I said in the chat, there's some pros and some cons with him. He was in the XFL for a reason. I hope that he worked on the things that he needed to work on. Catching with his body, that was bad. He catches with his body a lot. He is a burner, but didn't have a good 40 time. I think he ran like a 4.5. He did play for the Sooners with Jalen, and then transfer to the Miami Hurricanes. Yeah. When he went there, though, he was I thought he was gonna be the next. Was it Callaway? Was it Callaway that went to there? I thought he was gonna be the next Callaway, bro. I thought he was gonna be that nice.
So basically, this dude was number 2. Look at this squad. Jalen Hurts had 20 rushing touchdowns on that Oklahoma team. And then that backfield was Ramondre Stevens, who's now the starting running back for New England. Yep. Trey Sermon, who's now on the Eagles roster. And then as well, guess who else was on that roster? Kennedy Brooks, who's also on the Eagles roster. And then guess who else is on that roster?
Jesus.
Giselle Hasselwood, and he's on the Eagles roster right now. And then we get Charleston Rambo, and now that's 6 fucking Sooner players that are on the Eagles offense, and Grant Calcaterra.
So offense we went Sooner, and then on defense
we went Georgia.
Bulldogs. Yeah.
But the thing is, bro, with Jalen having a Heisman year leading the league, or with the 20 rushing touchdowns, 14 touchdowns went to CD, 5 went to Charleston. CD, I think, had over 1,300 yards receiving. Charleston was number 2 on the team with over 700. And the thing is, Charleston Rambo can be utilized in the backfield in the jet sweep motion, but as well, he can do that we need this year, punt and kick return.
Yeah.
So the Charleston Rambo thing, it looks funny, but at the end of the day, the dude has shown flashes. And the only reason I'm super familiar with it, because when I was living in Oklahoma, these dudes were treated like gods. So there's no NFL team in Oklahoma. So the Oklahoma Sooners is their NFL team.
Right.
And those guys are basically the next best thing coming since sliced bread. But Charleston Rambo is definitely he's not a camp body. He's potentially going to steal somebody's job.
So speaking of that, still in that spot, I'm hearing Greg Ward, you're off the team.
I'm saying Quez, Greg, Michael Johnson. I think is still on the hey, these OU boys about to come in here and be like, all right, we got it.
Okay, all right, all right. So let's do this real quick. Play a little game. Let's go. Either you're gonna say release or trade, and I'm gonna say the names. You ready?
All right.
Quez Watkins.
Trade.
Okay.
Wait, we have to say release or trade?
Yeah, release or trade.
Trade. I mean, if you can.
I think that's the only person you can get something out of.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
Somebody wants him.
Somebody gonna want him. He's $2 million, and I think he will.
Ravens.
Honestly, that's a pretty good landing spot, a trade partner. I can see that.
Patrick Queen for Quez Watkins.
Patrick
Madden
Queen.
says decline.
We got Cozy as the GM. That would be nice. That'd be nice. All right, we'll go.
Just saying.
Maybe Brenton Covey.
Release.
Release.
I know I was getting blown up. Like, come on, man.
Oh, he looked like a crash. He looked like a crash.
Hey,
dummy sometimes,
he didn't fumble though.
No, he did not fumble.
He was
did
taking
not.
those hits.
That's good.
The bar
But
that low? Is the bar now that low that we're talking about? He didn't fumble.
I'm saying it's impressive that he got blown up that many times and never fumbled.
No,
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm with the guys on that.
We
one.
had-
I don't think it's like that low. I think it's just the impressive that he didn't.
We have a guy who we picked 21 overall who is fumbling with no touch.
Literally.
Facts. Yeah. Okay. So then, this one's pretty obvious. Greg Ward.
cut.
Release.
All right.
Listen, pal, I'm sorry. You're gone.
Practice squad, you know.
Yeah, practice.
I mean,
squad.
but this is the thing, though, man. Like, you think about it. So now they got what's the young bull from Syracuse? I can't remember his name right now.
Oh, Brown,
No. The wide receiver.
Illinois. What fucking
Yeah, he
receiver?
went to Illinois as well. Syracuse, the wide receiver, the big wide receiver, big, 6'3", 6'4".
Deion King?
Nah, not Deion Kane.
Joseph Nagata?
Yes.
Clemson.
Clemson. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
So
I was
he's
about to
from-
say.
I
Yeah,
knew
you
it
were
was
Syracuse, I
school
was like-
orange. I knew it was school orange. I wasn't sure.
I know orange.
I mean, that's Alshon Jeffrey. That's a young Alshon Jeffrey right there.
You know,
So,
good
You-
with
you-
like
they,
that
they listen. One thing that we do know about Howie's going to bring some competition into this, and when it comes to unsigned, free agents. So we know what time it is, man.
Remember,
There's going to be some veterans, and like how you guys said, there's going to be some veterans that are not going to be on this team. They are not going to be, and this offense is going to be explosive. So speaking of offense, actually, you know what? Let me go into this. Speaking of top quarterbacks, and shout out to the people. The good people at NFL Network and was it the Sunday morning Good Morning Football?
God's plan.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? God did. Who knew? Who knew? God did.
I did.
You know what I mean? So as you know, Kyle. Kyle's a big Jalen Hurts fan. I mean, but I don't see no lies here. What about you? Y'all see any faces?
Number one.
Stafford and Goff, they could probably swap Goff and Dak.
I think Stafford can move. Stafford and Kirk Cousins could move down.
Yeah, they're bugging for having Stafford and Dak not that.
Well, Kirk and Dak are the same person.
So I mean, well, we got Derek Carr. So all right. So in the second one, you got Dak and Cousins. I think they're the same person. It's just one's light skinned and one's white.
One's lighter skinned.
Yeah,
and then you got. I mean, come on, but Stafford did his thing in Detroit, and then he went to the Rams and won a Super Bowl.
You gotta
Yeah,
imagine
years
that.
ago.
Look, anybody can have over 5,000 passing yards a year when you got damn Megatron down there.
Okay, all right.
I mean, are we
I could be
judging
on the
that
same
list
damn
on-
team and have 5,000 yards passing if Calvin Johnson is my main receiver.
Bro, but it's the Detroit Lions, B. Like,
Are we gonna judge that list on like entire career achievements though, or like this
but
upcoming?
that's the hard part of doing this, of like
What can you do now?
ranking. But it should.
That's what I'm saying. Now
it
he's
should
old.
be,
His
what have you
arm's
done for
bad.
me
His
lately,
tooth
right?
bad.
That's how it's got to be. Yeah.
Yeah, like that's what it should be. Rico, would you agree?
yeah, I would 100% agree. But I mean, he had a lot of help in LA. So
You just got to look at the drop off though. Like, okay, top
yeah,
2, 3, maybe 2 only elite quarterbacks. Maybe only 1. It might be only Jalen. The drop off from 2 down to 7, like every on 3 to 7 is average or below average. Nobody is above average except 2 or 3 faces up there that's not named Jalen.
Bro,
Well,
I'm
we-
trying to figure out half of these quarterbacks. Who's number 6? That
So
looks
number
like
6,
the
you
Rock.
have
that's
I know the one at
Love.
Sam
You have
Howell.
Love, and then you have the young bull from Atlanta, and then Sam Howell.
Ritter, Howell,
Ritter.
and then down to the
I
bottom.
would put Love over Baker.
I would put Baker higher.
I would
put Baker above a lot of these guys.
And
I would put Dak, Kirk, Carr, Goff, and Geno all in the same category because they're all the same.
But where, like, what, 3 or 4 or 2?
Pick it. They're all under Hurts.
They're all tied for third.
And then I would put Stafford under them.
So, like, look at it. I look at it like this. All right.
Put it back up.
If you look at that list, right? You look at every quarterback on that list, except for Hurts. All these guys had a great supporting cast when they made the playoffs. Hurts is the only one that made the playoffs with just him and Smith, basically. Him, Smith, and even though we lost that Tampa series terribly, but Hurts was able to, with the pieces that we had at that time, make a playoff run
with Jalen Reagor.
Yeah. So all these other guys, like you look at, like Dak needs a perfect situation for the Cowboys to be good. Cousins has arguably the best receiver in the league and still can't make it happen. Even with the supporting cast, he was probably injured last year, but Stafford had a horrible season. The fall off has been crazy there. And then, I mean, he's the former Las Vegas quarterback. He's fool's gold. Goff, I give a lot more credit to Goff because I really thought when he went to Brady, he was going to fold. He showed a lot. These past seasons. So I mean, but honestly, it's Hurts and Goff for me. All those other guys are fool's gold.
I would put Daniel Jones and replace him with what's old buddy that just came over from the Raiders.
You talking about Carr?
Yeah, I would put Jones over Carr.
Yeah, I would too.
And then what's that? Brock Purdy at 3?
Brock Purdy's at 5, D.
Yeah, he's down there.
Brock Purdy can stay at 5.
Who's that between Carr and Geno?
That's Goff.
Oh, yeah, ain't it?
Oh, no. That's Goff.
That's Goff. Yeah, it's Goff between them. The next one.
So I would put Goff over Cousins.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would move Kyler down to 5.
Definitely.
Kyler is not. I'm over it. He's not.
I will replace Birdie and Fields.
I don't think anybody would fault you for any of those moves because those guys. I think the playoff thing says a lot, right?
Right.
Well, it's not even that. It's the fact that you're the third. You literally were the Willie Beeman. You were the third guy on the roster. Stepped up when you needed to. And and unfortunately, your O-line let you fell. But bro, that competition is competition. Your line wasn't ready for our D-line, and it shows what happens when you go against actual dog.
And now we have tape on Purdy, so we're gonna see what really happens this year.
Well, and everybody keeps talking about if Purdy stayed healthy. The thing is, as we all saw, the injury that happened, Hassan Reddick made eye contact. So it wasn't like they didn't see this coming.
He gazed in his eye.
Like everybody's played football. When that oh shit moment's about to happen, everything kind of slows down. So Purdy had that opportunity of just taking the QB slide in the backfield, avoiding the hit. But when you, like I said, when you got one of them like real dudes that play against you and they finally make that contact, they
red jersey. You're getting hit.
Yeah. So this 49ers game coming up this season is going to be very interesting because not only now you got Hassan, literally the Eagles got they got 3 4x4 100 teams coming up.
You see that Ben? You see that Ben?
That Ben is insane.
You see that Ben?
Nah, I thought he was out of shape. I thought he was out of shape and didn't look right.
No.
That was Carter.
That was Jalen Carter. And Jalen Carter look. Now, yeah, I understand this is rookie minicamp. They're not throwing on shoulder pads and all that other stuff. But the fact that these guys are getting conditioned, and if y'all paid attention to that clip, Nolan Smith was step for step with Josh Sweat.
Yeah,
bro. But did you see how he lifted that damn that sled? Okay. I mean, I'm you know what? Last year was unexpected, right? Like, I think teams have that window, right? Mm-hmm. We got to the Super Bowl like that. Now this year, like, what are you going to do?
The target is on our back because everybody knows who we are.
Everybody hates us too. Everybody hates us too.
And the fact that we just got even better, we're every team Super Bowl starting week 1.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Do you guys tell me, do you guys feel this like they're on a mission kind of vibe?
Oh yeah.
Like you said, last season was unexpected and they did great. But now that last season happened and they know, and then like Coach just said, we got not only the last season happened, but we got better on top of it, unlike a lot of teams usually after this type of situation. Mm-hmm. Now I feel like it's like this kind of reminds me of Bringing Home for Jerome, the vibe, the energy. Like this team has a goal. This team is very focused on that goal, and they're all together in it. Like that's the kind. Just hearing some of the guys speak, I don't get it. So,
I just don't want Jalen to be this era's Jim Kelly.
Nah. He gonna get one. He gonna at least get 2. He gonna get 2.
Yeah, I think with this team behind him, you got to remember the Jim Kelly years. Some of those things that they had an injured quarterback. Like they weren't playing with full strength in a lot of those games.
They weren't putting up 35 points either.
Yeah.
Like those games they lost was 20s, 17, stuff like that. And I mean, how did old boy lose? I mean, it was the defense when Patty lost, when Tampa took him out. Okay, what did we lose by? The defense. So defense wins championships unless you can put up 35 and 38.
Yeah. And what did Howie go ahead and do? He said the offense is already pretty great, so we're going to draft all defense this time.
hey, and Howie's not done signing players. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I expect us to get Myers-Jack, and I bet you Sue will be back as well.
I could definitely see something like that. The big thing is he's like we always see how he likes to go into the season with at least about $10 million in cap space. Right now we're at $13 million, so I mean he's got his little room to make these little tinkers throughout the season if little adjustments need to be made. So I don't see why
in a trade he always trades during the preseason or camp or what's I think Sue is going to come after camp. He's a veteran, so that they know him. They trust him enough to say, "Hey, you're going to stay in shape." So
yeah,
you know what I mean. So I
he might come mid-season too.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. Be good too. But I mean, because when you look at that defensive tackle lineup, your starters. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not in the building. I don't know if Carter's going to start. We'll see. But I definitely know Cox. It'll probably be Cox. Behind him will be
Milton Williams.
You got Milton Williams. You got Street. You got
Tulipilotu.
Tulipilotu. You know what I'm saying? So like you're going to have to add a veteran. You're going to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to add a veteran somewhere. I mean. Well, we'll see though. We'll see.
And the other reason he seems like a valuable candidate is, I mean, his whole thing. For one, the tea leaf reading, his wife really fit in with a lot of the other wives on the team.
Yes, she was at the tailgate.
Yeah, she was hanging out with Mrs.
Slay, she was really nice. She was really nice.
She was hanging out with
Mrs. Slay. They went to what, Egypt when the season was over. Sue and the Slays. So it's
they're friends.
Yeah,
and don't trip. Everybody knows Miss Slay is known to get busy on Twitter and try and recruit some wives.
Yeah, I can see.
And let's not forget what the whole aside from us being a competitive team, Sue signed on because he has twin boys. He said his specific reason for coming back into the season is he wants to give them both the Super Bowl ring, as to give, so they both have one.
They both have one.
Yeah, so I mean, a guy like that who has that, he sees what this roster is looking like. I'm 100% sure Howie and him have maintained confidence or maintained connection, and he's just he's in that sweet veteran spot, like you said. Hey, call me after the camp's over. Week 3, I'll be ready.
Yeah, don't give him 74, please.
74 is taken.
That was a bad number, B. Like,
74 is taken.
Yeah. Well, no, it don't matter.
3, isn't it?
Oof.
74 went to O lineman this year.
Okay, he won't get it. He needs to be in like in the 90s or something.
90s.
But, hey, I mean, we already talking about jerseys, right? I guess. But let's you know what? Let's go to the fun part, man. Let's get into this Funko Philadelphia fan base, and we're gonna do one favorite. Let's do that real quick. Reek, I'm gonna let you go first. I know you've been waiting. Or you know what? You got some dope ones. I'm gonna let you go last. Actually,
Okay.
you go last. All right. Marcus between. Potion, you got.
Potion been quiet, bro.
Potion been quiet.
I have too many.
All right, Potion, then you go first. Then,
Yeah, go ahead. Pull a couple heaters.
Yeah, pull out a couple, B.
One time.
Man, I'm just gonna bring y'all on board with me.
Yeah, I don't know. I would love to go through Potion's Funko Pop guide.
It gets bad. It gets bad. Here, I'm gonna leave the room and rejoin on the phone. That way, y'all can.
All right, cool. Yeah.
All right,
Oh, this fool got a whole layer.
Yeah, you got a layer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Potion's
Potion's the one that got me in the Funkos. I didn't really collect.
All right,
them
well
like
then
that.
I'll go real quick, and then because I got some.
We're doing our favorite.
My favorite is my favorite rapper, Biggie, man. So the story for me, man. I met Biggie in 1994 before he passed. I lived in at this time I lived in I think I lived in Beverly, and he was at a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Believe it or not, Kentucky Fried Chicken at the headquarters, and I seen him there with Diddy, and I actually have that $1 autograph from him. So yeah, this is my favorite. Then Philadelphia sports, we got no other, the MVP, best guard under 6 foot, Philadelphia history. We got Allen Iverson. There's a lot Allen Iverson editions, aren't there?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple. And then after that, I got our guy, my favorite running back of Eagle history, LaShawn McCoy. And then and then here we go, Apollo Creed. You know what I'm saying? So those are mine. That's my Philly base. And then I got Michael, and then I got a Michael Jackson Thriller on the way, and my Reggie White's on the way.
Okay.
All right, hold on. He just joined. There we go.
The heavy
All
hitter.
We gonna let Rico and P go last, or
Yeah. Let Rico P go last then, because if he got a layer,
I'm taking a walk around, bro. Like,
that's crazy. That's crazy.
My favorite is gonna be
Power Rangers?
The original Power Ranger sign with the official sticker of authentication.
Oh, that's what's up.
So Oklahoma met dude, cool as hell.
Did he have a lineup? Did he have a lineup?
Oh, the same haircut you saw in house parties, the exact same thing he was rocking.
Oh my goodness.
And then my Philly base, the first black hockey player to play in Philly, Wayne
Simmons.
Yes, sir.
That was the only reason why I bought that one, because he was a black hockey player on my Phillies team. And then of course I had to go hometown. Got Boys to Men.
Boys to Men, that's crazy.
Boys to Men.
That's crazy.
All three. And then my best Philly John, of course, is going to be the Slam Magazine AI Funko.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
But my Funko collection is low key growing. But as far as like within the rules and what the guidelines provided, that's what I'm sticking with.
Yeah, I got a few more, but I didn't bring. I got a LeBron one. I didn't bring one out though.
I got a shit ton of Funkos.
All right, so let Rick. Yeah.
Well, let's let Poe. Let's let Poe go last. He's got the literal layer, bro.
Okay,
man, just let me get out the way.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
He's like, let me get out the way.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm trying to figure out where to start. Here, I'll start over here.
This is like
he got them out.
That means like my
in alphabetical order.
Almost. So Commander Shepard from Mass Effect. We got Ryu, O. Stan Lee, Ken Griffey, Vidal, your boy Junior, rest in peace. Mark Andre.
He got him from Powerpuff Girls. Okay.
Nacho. We got some Attack on Titan, Laura Croft.
What is that? Pitbull?
Who's that? Pitbull? Oh no, that's not Pitbull. That's anime.
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
We got Prime Time, some Jerry, Freddy Krueger. We got Colin Kaepernick.
Ooh, the cat in the hat.
Is that Nick Fury?
Son got cat in the hat.
Blade,
Freddie Krueger too.
Tommy
The Razor Ramon, the Johnny Bravo.
We got some Deadpool, some Cobra Commander.
He got Cowboy Bebop too.
Yo, is that Cyclops in X-Men?
The box is fucked up. You gotta let me know if it look good over there. I got Rick James up there.
I'm about to give him his own. Hold up.
God damn.
Hey, Arnold.
Shortman. I didn't even know Arnold's last name was Shortman, but apparently it is.
Ren and Stimpy.
No.
Okay.
Jason.
We got some Agent Smith up there. Peter LaFleur.
Agent Smith. Damn, bro.
We
Rocco's Modern Life.
Right. We got Super Saiyan Trunks up
Super
there.
Saiyan Trunks.
Bruce Lee. One of the many Kurt Cobains that's in here.
That's crazy.
Okay, now I can take you over to the fridge.
Bruh, you got Dexter's Laboratory.
We got a Boba Fett. We got a Dexter. Oh, the only album one I got.
Wayne.
They call it 320.
Damn, that's fire.
Yeah. Master Chief, Boomer, my little baby.
Dick in the Box, SNL.
Yo, you got the Dick in the Box joint too.
Yeah, let me get these Ewans out the way. Mr. McMahon, Druzy, Anderson Silva, Tekken King, another Kurt.
Yo, that Tekken King is crazy.
Yeah, the King is crazy. The King
is crazy.
Good old Dan Marino. We got Bryce when he was with the Nats.
Yep.
Shaggy, Brett, Kratos up there. The Boss, Sasha Banks. Johnny Manziel's punk ass just because I found it for like $5.
That's funny.
Seth. Now we at the Philly side.
This fool guy.
We got the Shady. We won't talk about the Carsons.
Yeah, don't talk about those.
I can't believe they gave Carson 2 different Funkos. That's crazy.
The development. Don't worry about the Reddit thing. Darth Vader. Now we got some bangers over here.
Yes,
Jules, Mia Wallace, Jimmy, Fredo, his punk ass. Prince, Punter, the boy Neo, Zombie Kenny. And I think this is whatever this corner has over here.
Oh, you got Jason from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm over here climbing on shit. Like, I just went on like a crazy run for like a year, and then I ain't bought not one since like the Carter 3 was like maybe a couple months ago. But I'm done. I've binged. I haven't found anything yet that I still need.
That's crazy. That's a good collection, though, B.
It's great collection. Great collection.
All right, Coach. All right. Oh, Rico. Sorry, my bad.
I feel like that's how the Funko collecting goes. Like you kind of go through like eras and waves. It's like, I need to, like,
and then you get rid of it.
I went on a little tear when I went ahead and got all the Mandalorians. I was really happy to get that. I don't have my favorite one in front of me right now, but I'll go ahead and show you guys some good Philly ones. But I guess I gotta go ahead and hit y'all with the Jordans. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, Jordan with the black jersey on. You see, you got the 11s on down there, the Concords.
Yeah,
can't hate on that. And then this is one of my favorite Jordans, though. You know what I'm saying? That All-Star, that jersey is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So again, you got the Carolinas one right there. So I love that one. And so I don't want to show the same one. So the King, obviously the one King got, I got those bad boys, but he showed Apollo Creed. So I'll go ahead and show you guys Rocky Balboa, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit you with the gritty. You know what I'm saying? The gritty. Every quarterback was doing it when they made a score this year. The gritty. Obviously, the most popular mascot in all of sports, I believe, the Philly Fanatic. He got that cream on.
The original color.
The original, the OG. That's a classic right there. And then I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be channeling this guy a lot this season. Reggie White, baby. Reggie White in the building. That old school bird. I think this is the jersey we're going to be getting with the Kelly Greens. So, and obviously, honorable mention, the MV3, Bryce Harper. You know what I'm saying? Bryce Harper in the Phillies pinstripes. Can't beat it, bro. Got the long hair, don't care. Let's go, man.
Well, nice collection. Nice collection.
Just a little something light.
For sure. All right, man. So, on to I guess you kind of hit up on the nail on the head on that one is Nike has the Kelly Green available. Woo! Your boy just ordered one, so can't wait to get that. I can't wait for the jerseys to come out. So speaking of jerseys, man, we know jersey sales have been cracking this in April, I guess. So they basically been saying like, here's the top 10 jerseys that have been selling in April. Obviously, you got the Aaron Rodgers joint. Whole state of New York is about to jump on that bandwagon. Then we got our guy Jalen Hurts is number 2, Patrick Mahomes at 3, Odell wearing number 3 for the purple. We got Josh Allen. I mean, Bills Mafia, they're huge. Shout out, respect to that fan base. Travis Kelce, Jordan Love, Justin Jefferson, Michael Parsons for the Cowboys, and then Bryce Young for the Panthers. I mean, with that being said, man, let's go ahead and let's go. All right, let me go first with what jerseys are you going to be able to cop? What jersey are you going to cop this upcoming season?
Well, we have to preface it. Do we think we're going to get? I know we're getting Kelly Green, but do we think we're just getting? With this year, we're just getting the green Kelly Green, right? We're not getting.
Think so. Are you basically saying that you think we're gonna get the white with the green?
Well,
he's going based off of what I said last week.
Yeah,
that we're allowed to wear the Kelly Green helmet. So there is no rule that doesn't say we can't have the Kelly Green white and Kelly Green home jersey.
Listen, I think I speak for every fan here. If that motherfucker comes out white. Okay, I'm just saying.
Take my money.
That's all I can say. If that joke comes out in white, look. If that joke come out in white, I'm definitely sleeping on the couch for a couple of days because I'm definitely making some authorized purchases.
Which one?
But if it goes into that one though, like who you get? I think we all up here. I think we're all going to get a Jalen Hurts one, right?
A white Jalen Hurts, Kelly Green.
Okay, all right. So you go ahead with the white and green, right? You go with a Jalen Hurts white and green, and you turn around, smack him in the face with an Andre Swift 0 joint.
Man, I hope he gets Swift. I need him to get 1,000 this year because I want that jersey so bad, bro.
Boy, listen. You gotta justify the purchase.
Listen.
Right.
It's just
I can't get him now.
The first 0 is crazy. Like you have the first 0.
Yeah.
Ever? You can't
just NFL. In the NFL.
The white Kelly Green 0 would be so fire.
That's what I'm saying, right? You gotta bust him in the mouth. You gotta bust him in the mouth with a white Kelly Green jump. You have to.
Because the white and midnight green is a clean jersey. Don't get me wrong. But that white and Kelly Green, baby,
it pops.
It just.
You gotta be you gotta be a savage to wear that to the game. To wear that to you're not like
bold move.
No. But no, you gonna be just you know how you know how like the old heads be at the old
who wore the white Kelly Green
and they be drinking like this.
Yeah. Nah,
you be drinking like that the entire game.
Bro,
you don't want nothing on that white and green jump.
Ask King during the tailgate. I had my jersey over my shoulder until we went into the stadium, and then I put the jersey on.
I might pull a King. King wore a T-shirt at the tailgate, and then put on the jersey as he walked in. Like I would
remember I had the Miles on. Remember I had the white Miles. I was like, nope.
Yeah. So I mean, it's unlikely, I think, but we can dream and you can't say it's never. So that would be,
bro. That white Andre Swift, bro. That hands down, that would be the top seller. I would have to say that would be probably the top seller right there. If you go white and Kelly Green, that would be a top seller with the 0.
What are you wearing with that at the tail? Like white shoes? Are you wearing? Because now, if you're wearing a white jersey, most likely you have white sneakers on.
I'm going black.
Okay, so for me, it's a Nike jersey. See, all right, so Dart, do not throw stones at me. I'm a sneakerhead. Okay, everybody knows I'm a sneakerhead. I'm that type. I will not rock a Nike jersey with like Reebok.
Oh, you're that guy. He's that guy.
I am that guy.
I might throw a pebble.
I can't do that. That's just me. But if it didn't have a logo, I would definitely rock my low AI white and Kelly Green Jones, and I'll probably kill the
I
spot.
was just gonna say that's the perfect shoe for it, bro.
That would be it for me. But it's Reebok with a Nike jersey. I can't do that, so it would have to be my Diamond Turf Kelly Green Jones. It would just have to be that.
But those are predominantly white still, right?
So what would you wear with the Mitch Trubisky?
No, it's Diamond white with the silver with the Philly on the side, and then green and black.
Because the thing is, you can't get mad at at a game. People are like, a lot going on. You're definitely getting scuffs. Like,
oh yeah, for sure. I mean, because let's be honest, the go-to shoe here is you go get an all white Air Force One or Uptowns. You go get an all white Uptowns.
I mean, did anybody get the Reeboks? Did anybody get the AIs?
I did. You talking about the city the Eagles
the midnight green one?
I do have those.
Yeah, they got those.
Those are so hard, bro. But okay, so what you gonna wear with those? You gonna have to take it back to the McNabb?
No. So I would have to take it back to the McNabb.
That was the jersey. That's who was rocking. That's who was on Philly when those.
Yeah, so I'll have to take it back to the McNabb because it's a Reebok jersey.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Or I'm not even a shoe guy. I go to Rack Room Shoes and I get they're not Air Forces, they're like the off-brand Air Forces.
No, you need to stop doing that.
Yeah, no one knows. No one ever knows. No one's ever said anything.
Yeah, you.
Or you hit them with the TO.
Oh, right. Yes. So I can rock a TO with that too. Yeah.
Is the green even the same?
Not between Reebok.
No, yeah, on the Reebok, yeah. It's the
Reebok.
No, I mean on the jersey to the shoe is
this.
Because I thought it was a little
seems
darker.
like it matches the shoe.
Okay, so to answer your question, P, I do rock those, or I rock my Sean Kemp's.
Okay.
Because my Sean Kemp's match that green, so I'll rock it with my my Trotter jersey or my TO jersey.
Okay.
I'm wearing Crocs to the tailgate this year, so.
Oh, I rock Yeezys.
Yeah.
So.
I'm rocking Crocs, baby.
Like do the Jalen Hurts with the one.
Or you could be like Pete and you come through with the comfy slippers.
No, yeah, the cozy.
Hey, hey, you see when I was rocking last time? I was rocking some Yeezys.
Yep.
I was rocking some Yeezy slip-ons. I was comfy.
So, Cozy, do you regret buying the Super Bowl jersey now?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all.
Is the patch still intact?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wore it. He actually wore it. He wore it on the podcast.
Yeah. No, but there was it's Fanatic, so it's like a lot of issues.
That one I bought just for like the memorabilia. The same reason why we'd all buy the Zero jerseys. Why I'm buying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It has a patch. It's cool.
So
I'm with you. No, patches. We're all about the patches here.
So
how do we want to? Yeah, how do we want to
have this jersey? Do you have a McNabb jersey?
Do I have a McNabb?
Yeah.
Yep. I got two McNabbs.
I got the white McNabb.
I got the black one. This is when they first brought out the black jerseys. This was it for me. I had a cop.
I had a green McNabb when I was a kid, but something happened. Like I wore it in the rain and hung it up.
Oh my god!
The ugly. Hell
yeah!
Rico can do that. He can pull that off. What shoes you wearing with that? Well, you're definitely not wearing some black cements with that.
No, you got to wear white shoes because they wore white bottoms with that.
Yeah, you ain't wearing black cements. So I first met Rico. Rico was wearing black cements with his jerseys
because those are beaters. That's why. And they're black. I mean,
that's why I buy these because they're beaters.
It's a predominantly black sneaker. It's a beater, so I wear those more times at like stuff like that because I know they're sacrificed to the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, P. You know what I just learned? You know, I forgot. Wow. I did get the lucky Jordan 1, the lucky green Jordan 1. So I'll probably wear that with that 0. Chicago.
Yeah, that'll
that's gonna pop.
I have a pair of baby blue and white Air Max 1s. So
y'all getting the Smitty jersey?
Okay. Hey,
this remember is gonna be the year I get a Smitty.
I'm gonna get a Devontae Smith jersey. Yeah, I already have one. Yeah.
No.
I'm losing my mind.
I'm going alphabetically with mine.
But I got the folds.
Numerically.
Got folds. Smith in the collection. And I gotta preface this by saying half of my jerseys are boxed up in the storage box. So
Hey, you
I have
got
I got the custom.
These are the ones
I have a Bryant too,
Yeah.
but mine's not 8; it's 24.
Yeah.
Hey, they all go.
I got the criminal.
And then I got one of my other favorite running back.
Deuce.
They got Deuce.
Big dudes.
Yeah.
Look at Almighty
Pretty much.
screaming in the comment. Almighty want to be in the comments so bad.
Yeah,
It's all
See,
right.
I wanted that Kelly Green.
This
Personally.
was almost autographed.
Yeah.
My
Almost.
Deshaun, so my Deshaun is white. I have the white and midnight green Deshaun. That's
All right,
boxed up right now.
We going Eagles.
We're just handing them out. Okay.
Oh, we're handing them out.
This is the
Westbrook.
one I wore all last year. I need a new one now, though.
Come on, yeah.
Does anybody have a Asante Samuels?
Nope.
No.
No, that's the one I
I gotta
need.
respect the 88, baby.
Yeah,
Oh, you already know my pride and joy.
I got Asante on this.
This is my baby.
Yeah,
This is. I want to frame this one low key.
I
Beautiful.
will confirm this patch does have a little scoop right there. I'm kind of upset.
Damn,
So
you
we gonna see
got
how
Oh, you have a black one?
You got a black one.
Yeah. This is the only one I could find in Vegas. They didn't have the silver one.
yeah, that's
Yeah, they
fun.
had that. They were rocking
I
that.
want them to do the numbers like this with the
That's
I
what I
primary.
wish they would do the number
On the
like that
front,
with the
dude.
block.
Oh,
Yeah, see, I have that one. I have that one.
The classic, obviously.
Gotta go with the Cunninghams.
Of course, I got the custom white. Thanks
gotta
to
have
cousin,
the
cousin Will.
Ugly Westy.
And then, of course, I go.
I think
Yeah.
me and P are only ones that got the Bobby Taylor, right?
Bobby
You
Taylor.
might be.
Yeah, mine.
I give this guy a lot of flack.
The journeyman.
Woo! But here we go with the.
Who's that? Mark? Yeah, Stanley. Okay.
But this the gray jersey.
Does anybody got a Troy Vincent?
No.
No. I was gonna get the other side.
Respect
Nobody got
this.
the Jeff Garcia.
Nah, nobody. You got the only Jeff Garcia.
So
That's why I love it.
This one's
I
fake.
got it.
but
Of
bought
course, I
I
got
wanted
it in Kelly Green.
Does anybody have a
then-
Scrolls?
Yeah, I got a Sproles. I got
You
the
got a Sproles?
Yeah,
You know,
we
your
know that.
Sproles is the same color as mine. I don't know why Sproles jerseys came out dark that one year.
Carmichael.
Yo, I got
Anybody
that
got
jersey
Jenkins?
for $14.
Oh, I need a Jenkins jersey. So
So look, bro, we got to
The second he hit Brandon Cooks,
Bird.
I bought the jersey.
Was
The big
okay,
Bird.
all right. That's the next subject though, Rico. That's I like that patch.
yeah,
Beautiful. That's a beautiful one.
You already
This is
know.
probably my
it's
favorite,
the Reggie White.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
We're gonna be channeling it. All
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Who
We're
got
going. We're going.
anybody got a
He got D'Amico Murray.
Anybody got a Trotter? Anybody got a Jamar Trotter?
I think I do actually. I think I do.
Hey.
Anybody got a Corey Clement?
You are the
Hey,
only person.
hey, hold on. Are you ready? Are you ready? You ready for this one?
The heater.
Does anybody got a Travis Fulgham?
Oh,
Anybody-
yeah.
Hell no.
I got one around there.
Damn, he got a Joseph Ajagjon.
Anybody got a JJ?
normal Fozy.
Then you got to think. You guys got to respect it.
Kelly
The
Green
vi-
Jack.
The former captain, 27, Mr.
Now?
Jenkins himself.
I got it in green.
You got to
That's
respect
the one
it.
I'm missing.
My favorite running back growing up.
See,
Yeah, West.
Baby.
The only Westbrook I respect in sports. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
Kelly Green,
He said
Vicky.
Montclair, and Nike Tech. Well, I wear nothing but Nike Tech.
my
Montclair,
baseball
it don't
joints
get-
are.
It don't get hot. It don't get cold enough here to wear Montclairs.
This one-
Does King don't got the Trent Cole?
Yeah, after that, I'm strictly baseball.
This
Yeah.
one was crazy for me. I got the patch.
LeVar Arrington,
Chris Long.
Chris Long.
Chris Long is
Ooh,
crazy.
Chris Long.
I got the so the Ertz that I have has a Super Bowl patch. It's a Hertz from the Super Bowl.
That's fine.
You said
I like
Ertz?
that. I like that powder blue. Powder blue is my favorite.
Yeah.
Not got it.
Obviously, we all got them, but do you have,
Yeah.
you have the 75 patch?
Oh,
that's how my
Brandon
dog.
Wood. Oh, that's fire.
I got the home and the alternate.
King, you got a Cole? You had a Cole joint, yeah?
Yeah, I do. I have a Cole, and then I got Captain Jink in black.
Oh, there you go, P. I got you.
This is the only like current Sixers John I got.
I can't find my Kersey jersey.
All good.
I have a Brandon Graham one, but it's autographed. So that's
Everybody
bad.
hates, but without him, we wouldn't have a Super Bowl.
Man,
Alshon Jeffrey.
and without him, I wouldn't have cried so much for the second one.
Facts.
We got Vic. And then,
Dog.
You gotta have a Dawkins.
Gotta have a dog. I
got
I got the Dolphins. Yeah.
Yo, if you ain't got a Dolphins,
I do got
we're gonna get to that.
That's how bad it got. I forgot I had an Asante Samuel.
The Hoyas.
The Hoyas.
The Iverson.
Oh, that's not it. Here you go. Cozy. It continues.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah,
We're doing other things?
We got
That's not it. Here you go.
Yeah, I got that one too.
That's not it. Here you go.
Yep, there you go. We got the match.
I like that. Oh, that one's beautiful.
See, I have that one too.
King was with me when I bought that one.
So what's everybody's go? You have one jersey, one color that you're able to get when they drop. Who is it, and what color jersey you getting?
The Kelly Green, probably a Kelsey.
A Kelsey. That's your go-to.
I don't have him. I know he's going to be a Hall of Famer, and he hasn't disappointed me. These other guys, like
he hasn't disappointed. That's fair.
Almighty says I need a cop of Jalen Reagor jersey.
I got a DeMarco Murray.
And you need an Odell.
bro, if we do go to this,
well, that's what I'm saying. That will clean them bitch, boy.
Damn, bro.
If we do, I love that. I love the Sixers. If we do the white and green, gotta get Swift.
Rico
Kelly
Green.
I'm getting ready. Oh,
you know which one I'm.
I don't have that one.
Marky Wahlberg jersey. That's crazy.
Right.
I was gonna say, you know the.
See, I want that one in white.
I want the.
You want the white and white?
I want that.
If I'm looking at
I'm gonna get Iverson's Olympic team, the number 4 jersey.
Yeah, that one's
you got the opposite of what
I don't like that one. I don't like the blue and.
I want that Iverson All-Star jersey. You know the one.
Dude, Marcus was kind of mad when I got this one
because they didn't have that shit in my side.
That was the sign John.
But look, my wife bullied him into buying it because that
Sixers throwback jersey's fine. It is. I want that shooting stars Charles Barkley. That's what I want.
I have that.
The Waters. My dad got a Waters jersey.
I got Ricky Waters. Yeah, I have that somewhere.
Is that one signed posted?
What's your go-to that you?
Nah, this one's just a little bit older. This is like an old logo.
I can barely hear you, Rico. What'd you say?
What was that? I said, what was it? You have one jersey. What's the one jersey you have? You only have one that you're able to get. One jersey.
This one in an adult size.
Wow, you got a McCown.
That's disgusting.
The broken leg bandit.
You might as well just go get a Detmer.
Almighty? I'm gonna have to go check it right now.
That is a nasty purchase.
That is wild.
That might be worse.
Corey Buckhalter.
Corey, yeah, Buckhalter.
Our best RB2. Yeah.
See, look at his stream got cut out for that one.
So all right, you got one jersey you're able to get. What's it gonna be?
One jersey that I need to get. What is that?
Who's
motion?
Uh-oh, P, your stream's rugging out. That's weird.
Yeah, peace. Yeah.
It was the McCown.
Yeah, it was the McCown one, bro. It was the McCown one. It was like
everything was going straight till he put that in.
Almighty, we'll be doing this. We'll do a separate sneaker episode very, very, very soon, my man.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, I got no shoes.
That's a whole
collection's crazy, Almighty.
Yeah, that's a whole.
I got a limited clip, and that's about it.
So for me, if it had to come down to like a one Pacific jersey that, oh man,
this upcoming season.
This upcoming.
You're only able to secure one. Who is it?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna have to hit y'all in the head with a Brandon Graham. I need to get a Brandon Graham.
I agree with you. I have a BG, but it's autographed. I'm never gonna wear it.
Yeah, the same thing. I have a Deshaun Jackson right here. It's autographed. I can't.
That's what it's like. BG. I love BG. He's one of my favorite Eagles of all time.
Yeah. So between him and Kelsey, we're probably like the two guys like I gotta have. What about you?
Me?
Reed.
No, Reed.
If I'm able to only cop one jersey this upcoming season of an active player, I think it would have to be it'd have to be BG, yeah. BG because he's He's thrown into that Philadelphia star, you know?
Right. Cozy.
If we're doing, like I said, if we're doing the Kelly Green, the white, it's got to be a Swift 0. Kelly Green, Hassan Reddick.
Ooh, see, I forgot about
Hassan. Black is my favorite jersey. It's my favorite color. So for a black, I'm thinking, I low-key want the Nolan Smith 3.
Yo, can we talk about that? It might be a little bit off the subject, but I feel like, please, I know y'all gonna throw stones at me. I don't like the new number system.
Old man yells at cloud.
I don't like it.
Sound like a real boomer over there.
I don't like it. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of do. I kind of don't.
I love the 0, but I don't want to see my kicker or my punter have 49 and
49.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to see that.
I don't care what the kicker or punter's wearing.
Kicker could wear a blank jersey. You don't need.
Yeah, he don't even. Just have his name down the back
with the number 7 doing all that. We'll take that.
I agree with you because it is weird.
It
is.
Some
numbers are just weird to see, but like, I'm a little more biased because I like the player.
Almighty,
so I like it better. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like 3 is a solid jersey. It's all right, but like Nolan Smith wearing it, it's gonna look real nice when I see 3 going swatting a quarterback.
True.
So I'm like, all right, I like that.
I gotta just think Almighty, man. You be having some hot, terrible takes, but you be getting them shits off, man. I get it.
Let me see.
Miami
I want another black
beat Boston.
All right, fellas.
I'm gonna get the Derek Barnett. You know it's a joke.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the Devin Allen Midnight Green.
Hey, if Sidney Brown makes the 53, if he makes the 46, I like defense. I might snag that jersey up.
Coach,
Brown 21.
Huh?
He switched his number. He's number 21 now.
Coach, how you feel about that comment?
Deontay Banks locking up, bro. It's almighty. So first of all, the intelligence level is I understand where it's coming from.
King, I like that.
That old school.
It's clickbait. It's like
I'm not gonna lie.
Cozy in the picture.
Hey,
he just
listen. I respect Almighty with his hating. It takes a certain level of purebred New Yorker to just hate that wholeheartedly, and I respect it. I admire it actually.
He said,
and isn't Almighty like a damn junior in high school?
Yeah, he was born in like 2002.
He said, "Do any of y'all have Cartiers?"
Cartiers?
I don't know about that shit.
What the fuck is it?
No, you got fake ones from Canal Street though.
Yeah.
Sunglasses?
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
You got fake Cartiers, but we got our fake.
Y'all started rocking Cartiers when Gucci Mane told y'all about them, and Migos started wearing them. Cartier's been around, and if it ain't vintage, it ain't legit, my boy. So if you really want to have if you want to talk about some real fashion stuff, if you really want to talk about some real looks, like it's not gonna start with Cartier.
It's got to be the round ones, not the new Cartier.
That's the ones everybody's wearing because that's what's popular right now. And if, like I said, if they're not vintage, then you just got some bang stuff off Canal Street. So
what is like the next thing that you like to collect though? Because like I feel like I'm somebody like I collect a lot of things. Like besides shoes and jerseys, I collect like cologne. I love cologne. Like I have probably over 50 bottles of cologne. Glasses as well. I collect Ray-Bans.
I collect bitches, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, you don't. I got to edit that out. Because Dre about to beat your ass. I got to edit that out.
I collect Eagles stuff. Like I have, like not just jerseys. I have like a bunch of like pins and like shirts and glasses and beer cans. I got confetti from the championship.
He said, "Who's still collecting things?" If you have a sneaker collection,
I wear glasses, so I ain't collecting no damn.
Almighty's a New York
sunglasses.
fan. He's collecting L's.
Almighty out here collecting soda cans.
Almighty's 15 years old. He's not going to live in a future where you are able to enjoy the things you collect.
Is he a kid? Is he a kid? 'Cause I get those
He's like a junior
vibes.
in high school or something like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he said it one time. He said he was younger.
That makes a lot more sense now.
But yeah,
I see Almighty next year. He's gonna need a job.
I got the old poster from the 1960 championship for the Eagles. Let me see.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we collect fitteds. We collect fitteds. I collect.
Yo, yeah, I
Funkos.
collect fitteds. Yeah.
I collect Funkos. I collect pins. I collect.
We collect NFL cards.
Definitely collect cards. Yep, sports
I don't.
cards.
I don't collect cards.
I stopped collecting cards when I was a kid.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just still. I turned 20 not too long ago. Oh, well, happy belated birthday to you, Almighty.
Oh, he's still not even old enough to drink. He got to watch his team lose
These
sober.
kids nowadays drink. I mean, we was drinking when we wasn't 20.
Come on now, we was all drinking when we was
Yeah, but
19.
he's at a game. He gotta
Oh yeah,
gotta
yeah,
watch
yeah.
his team.
He can't buy a beer.
lose all sober. At least we can go to a game, and if we're
Yo,
losing,
hey, yo,
just drink our pain away. Let me get a sip of your cup. Let me get a sip of your cup real quick.
Yeah,
The newspaper
it has
article.
for sure.
Okay.
I got this. This is the
I like that.
Oh, that's dope. I never
throwback.
seen that.
Damn, that's a throwback.
I like a lot of
Where
the
do you
old
go to
school
find
stuff.
this type of stuff? You just go to like random, and
I'm
you
not
see
telling.
it, and then you just like, I'm buying it.
I'm not telling.
He go to
Like
swap meets.
eBay.
He go to
eBay and
swap
like
meets.
offer up
eBay.
and stuff like that. I got a lot of like throwback stuff though.
Almighty, you're in New York, so you got a lot of good fitted hat spots. You got Diallo, you got Hat Club.
Oh, they caught Micah at a damn Celtics game wearing a jersey.
What color jersey?
What jersey?
The black Celtics Tatum jersey.
Oh no, he a real dick eater.
Oh
This-
man,
Nah, I
Micah,
can't
dog, you
justify
gotta
that.
stop, Micah.
I
You gotta
can't
stop.
justify that. That's crazy.
And what's crazy though is like he goes to Dallas Maverick games all the time. He'll wear white tee.
Yeah, but is he just wanting to go to games and he's just like
Probably, you know.
Hey, unless they gave him a free ticket, then I'm not mad then.
yeah, they
But
probably
you
Jaylen
need
Brown.
to-
Don't tell me Jaylen Brown just got hurt.
Oh, that means Jaylen Brown about to be a free agent.
The
on the cheap.
old Burger King toy with the Westbrook.
Wow.
I think he just hurt his elbow.
That sucks. He sure did. He hurt his elbow.
Oh, snap. Crackle pop. Yeah, what's his name? Knee looked like he came down on his arm. Oh.
Oh, being
All right,
breaking.
fellas. Well, we're getting to the end of this thing here. Any last words? Do y'all keep shoe boxes? Certain ones
Yeah,
I
I do. But
Certain
I
ones
got-
keep, and then some of them I keep in those in the drop
Dropbox.
I got the 1948 championship ring, the 1949 championship ring, the 19 what is this?
Cozy going through his
1960
all of his old
NFC
stuff.
championship ring.
All right, let me go get my ski mask. I'll be back.
No, this is the 1960 championship ring. This is the 1980 championship ring. This is the 2004 NFC championship ring, and then obviously the Super Bowl.
Damn. So you got all the rings, huh?
Yeah, I gotta add another one.
Well, fellas, on that note, I think we've talked
Reached
about a
that
lot.
time.
We've showed some stuff. Any last minute words we got?
New
man.
York sucks.
We appreciate you. Thank you for rocking with us. We are over 200 subscribers. We're streaming and views. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are just rocking with us. Check us out on Spotify. And yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for rocking with the Swoop Boys. Also, we have a tailgate that's going to be coming up here shortly. My bad. I didn't even interrupt you. My bad.
Oh no, I was gonna plug Almighty to your dry heat podcast.
Oh yeah.
It's in sneakers and that. King has a whole podcast, the Dry Heat podcast. You can tap into that on YouTube. It's definitely sneaker based, so you get a lot more collection stuff like that. upcoming drops. So definitely go check that out, my boy.
Yeah, appreciate you. The October 8th, is that right, Reed?
October. Well, I thought it was I thought the October game.
The Rams game, October 8th.
Well, to TBT, whenever the Eagles go to LA,
it's October 8th. It's October 8th. Yeah. So October 8th, we are going to have the West Coast Swoop Nation and Swoop Boys tailgate. How we did it back in Phoenix last year. Y'all know how it was, man. That shit was a movie. That's all I can say. Reek, what would you say about that last year's tailgate?
Last year's tailgate was crazy. If you go ahead and tap into, if you go on the Swoop Boys Instagram, you can go ahead and see clips of that. Eagles, West Coast Swoop Nation or Eagle Nested on Instagram. You can go see clips. This one's shaping up to be way bigger than last year. So if you guys rocked with us last year, make sure you tap back in. We'll have more information available as it gets closer to the date, but we are putting everything together. So just make sure you're tapped in. Follow the gram. We'll have all the information on there. And obviously all information will be on this podcast as well.
Yes, sir.
Hey, guys, we appreciate you rocking. It's off season, so things are going to be looking a little bit slow, but we got a lot of fun ideas and topics to go through. King, you want to go ahead and plug it? He's looking for the channel.
Oh, yeah. It's Dry Heat Podcast. Dry Heat Podcast. And it's just me. So, yeah, me and my boys. Both of my boys are actually from New York. So, yeah, we talk a little bit about fitteds. Shout out to my boy Tapes. He's been doing it for a long time. And we talk about the hot stuff, new releases, crazy drops. My boy Tapes has just a crazy collection like I do. My boy Philly is a reseller. So you're gonna pick the brains of a collector and a reseller. And he has a lot of heat that he sells. So check him out. It's 8515 is his IG profile. Check him out there. He has everything. Dunks, anything that you want. Off-white, all of it. Check him out. But any last words, Marcus, Cozy?
Hey, this weekend is the Eagles Autism Foundation. So remember, we do got the West Coast boys out there representing both West Coast Nation and the Swoop Boys. So make sure if y'all do see any pictures, tag them in it on Twitter, IG, and then retweet it. Spread the love, man. This is for a good cause. As you're seeing, these boys are basically going to be representing us Eagles fans that are not in Philly but are still bleeding green in the respective states we're in.
Y'all said everything I needed to say. Like, subscribe, follow on Instagram, follow on Twitter, interact with us, talk with us. We're always talking. We're always having fun. Thank you for joining.
For sure. And we out.